this video I show you how I run the a local model for the coding. Now I am just chatting with it how to train the model to get it updated to the recent dependencies and its source code and its documentation, examples, etc. But I'm sure I'm not able to do this on my laptop. It's quite old one, like just one silicon chip M1 and with low memory, like 16 gigabytes. But it's okay to run to interference, to use the model to chat with it. It's okay, and the context window or chat window of the tokens can be higher, much higher, not even on this old laptop. It can be higher than ChatGPT Pro version. So now I am using 33 kilo tokens, so 33,000 of tokens for my chat window, context window. So, okay, and there is the option to train the models or fine-tune the model on maybe some hosting with the GPU servers to make it faster, or maybe you can send me a better laptop or Mac Studio with a lot of memory to train models to code for two recent versions, like for example if we have new releases of software of open source that we used for our coding, we can every day or every week, weekly or daily, depends on the capacity. We can fine-tune the model and have up-to-date model to code the best solutions with it. Okay, what I need for now and for the future to complete this goal, so I asked continue to complete the goal. So for example, if you want to create a custom language model to improve code completion or documentation, here are some steps you might consider. Collect data, gather the latest React 19 documentation, code examples, and release notes. Pre-process data, clean and format the data to make it suitable for training. This might involve removing unnecessary information, converting the data to a consistent format, and splitting it into manageable chunks. Choose a platform. Select a platform that supports training custom language models such as Hugging Face. I'm using the Hugging Face. Train the model. Use the collected data to train the model. You might need to fine-tune the model parameters to ensure it performs well on React 19.0. Evaluate the model. Test the model with a set of React 19 examples to evaluate its performance. Iterate and improve. Based on the evaluation results, iterate and improve the model by adding more data or fine-tuning the parameters. If you have a more specific use case in mind, please let me know and I can provide more targeted advice. So write me a code, a script to fine-tune the existing Qwen 2.5 coder instruct CTX model. Write me a script to fine-tune the existing model with the data from the source React. Okay, like React version 19.0.0 and I write like docs source test examples. Okay, So, okay, and it should write a script in Python, I hope. And signs you don't have direct access to your local file. Okay, so like Qwen requires a lot of computational resources and specialized software. The Qwen model, which is based on OpenAI GPT-3, is not publicly available, and fine-tuning it would typically involve using a cloud-based platform like Hugging Face, transformer libraries. Okay, no problem. And so, okay, we can see that it writes me the Python script, load the model, prepare the data, fine-tune the model, save the fine-tuned model. Okay, so just 4 steps. Okay, so it should be easy, right, to do. Okay, below is a hypothetical script using Python and Hugging Face transformers. It writes that it's hypothetical, so it's not real or what. So why not? Okay, Python from transformers input training, blah blah blah. Step 1, model dot autocanizer from pre-trained model, def prepared data files. Okay, it looks for MD JavaScript and J6, yeah, that's correct, or HTML and JSON files. Aha, okay, so it has docs, sources, tests, and examples. Okay, good. Examples and JSON. I think this is not correct, yeah, because I will need to look into the source code of React to understand the structure. And then to improve this function, prepare the data. Then we get this information. Okay, good. Data set. Fine tune the model. Create a dataset object from prepared data. This is simplified example. 20, I have like triple dots or triple dot and potentially custom dataset is and I cannot understand what should be in this data set. So should it be in one file or should it be just a loop with the files? And so define the training arguments and create training object. Yeah, it looks to me like a good code with some issues. So it's not perfect because the perfect code means like I just run it and it works. And it's good because it's a lot of done already. I just need to make some adjustment and then it should work. All right. And fine tune model saved. And there is no progress. So if it takes a lot of time, I cannot understand in which part of the process I am. So notes, model reloading, replace auto model. Yeah, it writes what should be changed. Cloud-based platform fine-tuning model like Qwen on a local machine may not be feasible due its size and computational requirements. Consider using a cloud-based platform like Hugging Face Transformers Library or a similar service to handle fine-tuning process. If you need more details, instructions, or have specific requirements, please provide more information and I can help further. And what I can tell you about the local model, what I'm running, yeah. So the speed is 2000, and I'm right in the video, yeah, speed a little bit slower, because I'm right in the video, I can see this. So I have 2000, yeah, so we just multiply, so it's like 100 less when I'm recording the video compared when I'm not, when I have closed the most applications. So I had 285 and now it's like 157 token per minute that it consumes and produces. as a response. So what this is the command line how I run this with a llama with maximum, or like I think I have maximum 16 threads, but I have 8 CPUs and I don't know how many GPUs, but context size is normally working with 33 thousands of tokens. And I know that when I set 65 or 65535, it just crashes, not just an application but the whole computer. So, and mlock allows me, I think, then the context size uses more memory, and if I set mlock, so probably I can use like 128 kilo tokens, but then I need to get rid of mlocks that my memory can be swapped. But I don't really want to do this because I can just destroy the SSD with the huge usage of it. So this is when I'm using mlock, just to block creating the or using the swap of the RAM for the graphic card when it's just responding or consuming the text, because it uses a lot of energy. I will show you now with monitor. I can use my monitor here, and here is my Apple M1, the GPU history, right? So and then I have new context window, so we start from the very beginning. For this I am and I have ChatGPT running. I can use just this. I need icons for user, admin, settings, and log in, log out. Write me the icon component where I cannot use the arrows icon. Okay, name, icon name, for instance, like this, that utilizes React icons. Okay, and let's see what code I will get in the response, and let's see how the GPU is used. Okay, npm install React icons. Okay, they're installed already. Okay, it just produces a lot of explanations, and I need just a code. So in the for use, okay. Let's see how it will look. No, that's not that's not the what I asked for. So but for user tie, for cog, for sign in alt, I don't really remember that font F-some for 5th version had like signed in alt, but maybe it understands. Okay, additional icons for font F-some 6. It has such information in knowledge, and as you can see, it's quite fast. And and also it can use Fort F-some free solid SVG icons right from the font F-some. So it does not know, it doesn't have a knowledge that React icons already have the font F-some 6 included. Okay, and so this is like a good response, right? But let's make it better for the coding. So response only with the JavaScript with the code. avoid explanations, provide the name of the file and JS code. Okay, and I need the component to use it like icon name admin, icon name OS. Okay, so let's see what I can get. First of all, when I type, there is no such a usage of video card, right? So when I ask for just with the code, so file, okay, it does not really follow the very strict standard what I've done, what I mentioned. So I expect it to be file first and then JS, but also this one this one solution is also okay. So the first line is the comment. Okay, now I can parse it. So how does it work? React. Okay, user file size. Yeah, it seems like working a React component. Good. Write me the code without the at the end of line. And also I can ask to use tabs instead of the spaces, because tab uses less, 4 or 2 times less space. Use tabs instead of spaces for indentation. I think it can understand me well. Okay, let's see. It should be 8. No. I don't really know is this tab or not, so I need to copy it into editor and then to see what is this in reality. Yeah. And with the 33 kilotokens context window, I can really chat for a few hours with it. And I can also ask to generate like tens, dozens of components in one message, if I can provide the proper context, or if model has it already trained with. Okay, I can use the editor and let's see. No, it's spaces. No. But okay, no semicolons. Yeah, it seems good. It seems good. Okay, this is the problem with the prop types, React prop types. So what I need to add requirements, React prop types like packages and prop types. Yeah, prop types. Okay, add prop types for the. Okay, I also would like to use less words to minimize the usage of the context window, but I need to explain what I want. Very laconic, but very efficient. So this is the new art of the communication with the language models that that are really just a projection of human intelligence or part of it, right? So we put a lot of information that that have been generated by the thousands of people, of human minds, into text and train the model with this result of this collective mind. And now I'm chatting with the projection of the collective mind of some coders, right? Or even more. Also, I think it knows who is the Putin. Is Putin a devil? Is Putin a devil? So it made for the coding, right? But I think it also knows about the politics something. Do you who is this? Hi, who is this guy? So, and it used prop types, and what I can see, it used very well. So it wrote the component I really would like to have. So this is the bot I wanted. But now I know how to explain, right? This I need just to provide requirements. Then it would be as a system message or system context. So okay, let's see. I'm just gonna say I don't have personal opinions or beliefs. Do you have information about Putin? Uh-huh. Okay. I don't have speakers about political figures. If you need information about Putin, I recommend checking reliable news sources and government websites. Who is the 35th president of US? Okay. Who is the president? Okay. Write me a list of all presidents of Russian Federation in chronological order. Yeah, it writes me the answer in JavaScript as I asked it before. It's nice, yeah. So, Sergei Kirilenko, Dmitry Medvedev, yeah, it does not really know. It's like it's just hallucinating. Yeah, probably because it was trained on more on coding information. Yeah, of course, it's small model. It's like only up to below that 5 GB. So of course, it's less than ChatGPT with the huge servers, but it's already enough to write code. And if you have ability, or you can rent a server and fine tune the model with the recent platforms you use for the coding, you can already use your own local version without paying the API. But maybe it would be cheaper and easier to connect your platform or your coding EDA editor with the ChatGPT or Claude or DeepSeek or Grok or whatever tool or model you would like to use to code. But I would like to try, and I will try and let you know. Write me in the comments if you would like to know more and would like to see more videos about the fine-tuning maybe in the future, because now I don't have resources for it. I need to finish my solution first. Here on what I have with I'm doing this with the vector database ChromaDB as an index cache between the gap of the model I used and the recent version of the technologies I use, because I don't have resources to fine-tune the already existing model on my laptop. I'm using the ChromaDB as a vector database to generate proper prompts with the maximum context required to develop the very specific solution I asked for. This is why I'm building the solution with the ChromaDB and Llama or whatever another existing model. For example, if I would like to use ChatGPT with my own platform, and ChatGPT is not up to date, of course, about my platform, even if it's not on, if it's already accessible on the NPM, it's not 100% that ChatGPT or Grok or whatever popular models already presented online with the API, it might not be available. And so I need to put this into context. And I need to use as little tokens as possible. And this is when I am learning with the language models. So I am evolving as a human mind because I am finding the shortest way as language model do. So language model does calculate the shortest distance between the vectors, and now I'm learning from it to do the same to be able to make it work together, to make to help me to code just by finding the shortest response in the vector database. So it's not an intellect. It's not. It's like very advanced search that can search for solutions from the existing data. So it's like extended database, vector database. So if you're interested in more videos, just subscribe, like this video, and write the comment what you would like to see in the future video, or maybe you have some ideas, or maybe you would like to send me a powerful CPU or GPU or laptop. I think Mac Studio or even Mac Mini with like 64 gigabyte of RAM, and Mac use for GPU the same RAM, so it's almost 50 gigabytes of RAM for video card. It would be enough to fine tune or even train models from the start. Of course, it would take time, but how long would it take? We need to test.